The sides of a triangle are 5.2 centimeters, 6.3 centimeters and 9.4 centimeters, each correct to the nearest millimeter. So first let us write lower and upper bound for each of the numbers. So starting with 5.2 centimeters. Now what should I subtract and add to get lower and upper bound? How do we decide it? We decide in this way. See, it is correct to the nearest 1 millimeter. So here the catch is, this is in centimeters. All are given in centimeters and this is in millimeter. Basic step, the units have to be same. So here it is millimeter, I divide by 10 to convert it into centimeters. So I divide by 10, I get 0.1 centimeters. Clear? Now what should you subtract and add means, it is nearest to whatever, you should do half of that. So when I do half, I get 0.05. Okay, that you should add and subtract. So we get 5.25 and 5.15. Okay, now the next number is 6.3 centimeters. Even this also corrected to the nearest millimeter. So to convert millimeter to centimeter, divide by 10. We get 0.1. So what will you subtract and add means, it's nearest to whatever. Do half. When we did half, we got 0.05. So that you add and subtract. So we get 6.35 and 6.25. Okay. Now the next number is 9.4 centimeters. What should I subtract and add to get lower and upper bound? How do we decide? We decide in this way. Even this also correct to the nearest millimeter. The units have to be same, so convert millimeter to centimeter by dividing with 10. So when I divide, I get 0.1. So what will you subtract and add means, it's nearest to whatever, do half. When we did half, we got 0.05. That you add and you subtract. So we get 9.45 and here 9.35. Clear? Let's continue now. Calculate the lower bound of the perimeter of the triangle. You need perimeter. What is the perimeter formula? Perimeter is nothing but add all the sides. If I take this to be A, B, C. So add all the three sides to get the perimeter. Clear? Now, here you also need lower bound for the perimeter. You will only get lower bound for the perimeter only if you take lower bound for A, lower bound for the second side and also lower bound for the third side. Take all in lower bound, add to get the perimeter also in lower bound. Clear? So now let us replace the values. So lower bound for A, if I take this to be A, this to be B and this to be C. Lower bound for A is 5.15. Lower bound for B is 6.25. Lower bound for C is 9.35. Add all the three, you get 20.75 centimeters. So this is the lower bound for the perimeter. Is it clear?